Angelina Jolie was born on June 4, 1975, in Los Angeles, California, into a family deeply rooted in Hollywood. Her father, Jon Voight, was a successful actor, and her mother, Marceline Bertrand, was an actress with big dreams for her daughter. But Angelina's childhood was not as glamorous as people might imagine. When her parents separated, she was raised mostly by her mother, and from a young age, she struggled with feelings of loneliness and self-doubt. These early challenges, however, shaped her resilience and gave her a unique depth that would later shine through in her acting. She began studying at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute at just 11 years old, learning the craft of acting with determination. Her first appearances were small, but it didn't take long for Hollywood to notice her raw talent. In 1999, Angelina's performance in Girl Interrupted left audiences stunned. Her fearless and emotional acting won her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, making her one of the most talked-about stars in Hollywood. Just a few years later, she became a global sensation when she played Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. With her striking looks and fierce presence, she quickly became one of the most recognizable faces in cinema. But Angelina Jolie never limited herself to just being a star. She felt a deep responsibility to use her platform for something greater. After filming Tomb Raider in Cambodia, she became aware of the struggles faced by people in war-torn and poverty-stricken regions. This inspired her to become a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador, where she traveled to refugee camps, conflict zones, and areas in desperate need of attention. Later, she was appointed as a UNHCR Special Envoy, using her voice to fight for refugees and displaced families across the globe. Her humanitarian work earned her respect far beyond Hollywood, showing the world that compassion and action can go hand in hand with fame. In her personal life, Angelina became a devoted mother. She adopted children from Cambodia, Ethiopia, and Vietnam, and also welcomed 3 biological children, creating a family of 6. She has often said that motherhood is her greatest role, and despite the challenges of balancing work, family, and global advocacy, she dedicated herself fully to raising her children with love and cultural awareness. Her high-profile marriage to Brad Pitt made headlines everywhere, with the couple famously nicknamed Brangelina. Together, they were seen as Hollywood's power couple, but after their separation, Angelina chose to focus on her family and her humanitarian efforts, showing strength in the face of personal challenges. Today, Angelina Jolie is celebrated not only as an Academy Award-winning actress, but also as a humanitarian icon. She has directed films, written books, and spoken at world forums, constantly working to bring attention to human rights and social justice. Her journey from a young girl struggling with identity to a global superstar and advocate proves that true greatness is not just about fame, but about using your life to make a difference. Angelina Jolie remains a symbol of beauty, strength, and compassion, inspiring millions of people around the world.